Industrial hemp was licensed for commercial cultivation and production in Canada for the first time in over 50 years in 1998. Industrial hemp regulations are administered by Health Canada. These regulations require that individuals or companies be licensed to import, export, grow, process, or sell hemp seed or products. Industrial hemp performs well on a range of soil types, but it is intolerant of poor drainage conditions. Saturated soil will quickly cause stunting, yellowing, and death of the plants. Soil temperatures should be warm enough so there's rapid emergence after planting. Hemp varieties are available which mature to seed in about 100 to 150 days. Often they grow rapidly to 8 to 12 feet in height. Later maturing cultivars are suitable for high-yield fiber production. Hemp varieties are photoperiod sensitive, which means no matter when the crop is sown, it will tend to flower at about the same calendar date. Earlier sowing should result in a larger plant with a higher yield potential, but may have only a minor effect on when the crop matures. Hemp seed can be seeded using conventional seeding equipment, that is air seeders, disc or hoe press drills. Good seed depth control is important. A low air speed using air seeders is important to limit cracking of the seed in the manifolds. Limited seeding rate trials have been conducted in Manitoba. The suggested target seeding rate for a hemp fiber crop is 2 to 300 seeds per square meter, or 35 to 45 pounds per acre of seed. For a seed or grain crop, the suggested seeding rate should be 100 seeds per square meter, or 15 to 20 pounds per acre of seed. Fertility rates and good results have been obtained in Manitoba by fertilizing as for a high-yielding wheat or canola crop. Maximum levels that can be seed-placed are not known, but limited trials suggest a good tolerance to seed-placed phosphate. Limited trials have been done over the past few years by PCDF, or Parkland Crop Diversification Foundation, and Manitoba Agriculture and Food. Herbicide screening has not been done, but it is unlikely that any herbicides will be registered for hemp in the near future. A uniform stand that emerges ahead of the weeds is very competitive and will gain advantage over the weeds. In Manitoba, the sclerotinia stem rot is so far the only disease that has caused limited problems in hemp production. The highest quality fiber, for fiber only, is obtained by cutting at the early to mid-flowering stage. At this stage, there will not be any viable seed on the plants. Producers have found a variety of mower conditioners and round balers that are suitable with minimal modifications for handling the crop. Shielding of the conditioner rollers of any hay conditioner is the most troublesome spot, as the fiber will wrap on the bearings on the end of the rollers. After the grain harvest, the remaining stubble that is about 4 feet tall has successfully been swathed and baled. Producers have been able to modify a variety of combines to do an efficient and effective job of combining industrial hemp. To harvest grain direct combining when shelling becomes evident is the right time, or when moisture content of the seed is in the range of 15 to 25%. The moisture content at which hemp grain can be considered dry for storage is less than 12%. The header cutter bar will be about 4 to 5 feet above the ground, which is high enough to cut off the seed heads. Care should be taken to avoid dehulling or cracking in the combine. Dehulled seed is more prone to spoilage or quality loss in storage. After combining, the remaining stock material can be swathed and baled. Bales have been stored outside successfully in Manitoba for more than 3 years by piling 2 on end and 1 lengthwise on the top. Manitoba producers have shown they can modify equipment and produce a brand new crop like industrial hemp.